Business management is the art of leading successful organizations in today's dynamic environment. This course will guide you through essential elements, from foundational theories to cutting-edge practices, enhancing your ability to lead and achieve sustainable results. Understanding the core principles of business management is crucial. In this section, we explore the theoretical underpinnings and practical applications that form the bedrock of effective leadership, including historical perspectives, business structures, and stakeholder relationships. Business management involves coordinating and overseeing work activities to achieve organizational objectives efficiently. It encompasses planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, with universal application across all industries and organization types. Management thought has evolved significantly over time. From scientific management in the early 1900s to administrative theory and human relations movement, each stage has contributed valuable insights into modern management practices. Frederick Winslow Taylor, Henry Fayol, and Elton Mayo were pioneers who transformed management from intuition-based to systematic discipline. Their insights laid the groundwork for modern management theories and practices. Business ownership comes in various forms, each with distinct advantages and limitations. Sole proprietorships, partnerships, and corporations offer different levels of control, liability, and growth potential, impacting operations and growth. Successful management requires balancing the needs of multiple stakeholder groups. Understanding these diverse interests is essential for sustainable success, as stakeholders include shareholders, employees, customers, and more. Effective management involves planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These interconnected functions form the foundation of successful management practice, ensuring organizational success through strategic actions. Planning is crucial for defining goals and determining how to achieve them. It involves strategic, tactical, operational, and contingency planning, requiring SMART goals to provide clear direction for organizational activities. Organizing involves designing the organizational structure and defining roles to ensure efficient work processes. Functional, divisional, and matrix structures offer different advantages and are chosen based on organizational needs. Effective leadership inspires performance through various styles and motivation theories. Autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire styles, along with Maslow's hierarchy and Hertzberg's two-factor theory, guide leaders in motivating their teams. Controlling involves monitoring performance against goals and taking corrective actions. It ensures that organizational activities align with objectives efficiently, using tools and techniques to measure and compare performance. The management cycle is a continuous process involving planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Each function influences and depends on the others, creating an integrated system for achieving organizational goals. Strategic management involves developing and implementing strategies for long-term success. This section examines frameworks, tools, and processes that guide strategic thinking and effective decision-making in competitive environments. Strategy is a coherent framework guiding decision-making to exploit core competencies and gain competitive advantage. It addresses organizational scope, resource allocation, and actions, allowing flexibility to adapt to changes. SWOT analysis helps organizations identify internal and external factors impacting performance and strategic choices. It evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, guiding strategic planning and decision-making. Porter's Five Forces model examines industry attractiveness and competitive intensity. It analyzes competitive rivalry, threat of new entrants, substitutes, and bargaining power of buyers and suppliers, shaping strategic positioning. Effective decision-making involves identifying problems, generating solutions, evaluating alternatives, and implementing decisions. This structured approach helps managers make informed choices and drive organizational success. Netflix's strategic pivot from DVD rental to streaming demonstrates key principles of strategic management. It highlights forward-thinking leadership, learning from failure, and data-driven decisions, showcasing successful adaptation. Human resource management focuses on attracting, developing, and retaining talent to drive business success. It involves talent acquisition, employee development, performance management, and engagement strategies to optimize workforce productivity. Human resource management has evolved from a primarily administrative function to a strategic business partner that aligns people management with organizational goals and contributes directly to competitive advantage. As a strategic partner, HR aligns practices with business strategies, manages organizational change, and supports growth. As an administrative expert, HR manages compensation, benefits, and compliance. As an employee champion, HR develops engagement initiatives and drives diversity. As a change agent, HR facilitates organizational transformation and manages resistance to change. Effective HRM creates systems that attract, develop, motivate, and retain employees who create value and help the organization achieve its strategic objectives. The recruitment and selection process aims to attract a pool of qualified candidates and select those who best fit the organization's needs, culture, and strategic direction. It involves job analysis, sourcing candidates, screening applications, in-depth evaluation, selection decision, and offer and onboarding. Google's hiring approach, for example, uses structured interviews and standardized questions to predict future performance, focusing on cognitive ability and learning agility over skills. This approach has led Google to maintain a 25% acceptance rate, making it more selective than Harvard. Training and development programs enhance employee skills, knowledge, and abilities to improve current job performance and prepare for future responsibilities. Onboarding introduces new employees to the organization's culture, policies, and processes. Technical and functional training develops job-specific knowledge and skills. Soft skills development enhances communication, critical thinking, and adaptability. Leadership development prepares high-potential employees for management roles. Organizations with comprehensive learning and development programs have 30-50% higher retention rates and report 37% higher productivity than those without such programs. Performance management systems evaluate employee contributions, provide feedback for improvement, inform reward decisions, and identify development needs. Management by objectives aligns employee goals with organizational objectives. Behaviorally anchored rating scales evaluate performance against specific behavioral examples. 360-degree feedback collects performance input from multiple sources. Continuous performance management provides ongoing feedback and coaching rather than annual reviews. Modern approaches focus on development rather than assessment, fostering growth over time. Employee motivation and engagement are crucial for organizational success. Motivation theories like McGregor's Theory X and Theory Y, equity theory, and expectancy theory provide insights into employee behavior. Engagement strategies include meaningful work, growth programs, recognition, autonomy, and supportive management. Zappos, for example, builds engagement through an intense culture program that empowers employees to create exceptional customer experiences. Understanding these theories and strategies helps organizations foster a motivated and engaged workforce. Operations and production management focuses on efficiently transforming inputs into outputs while meeting quality standards. This involves production systems, supply chain management, quality management, and technological integration. By examining these systems and processes, organizations can deliver products and services to customers effectively, ensuring they meet and exceed quality expectations. Operations management involves designing, controlling, and improving systems that create and deliver an organization's primary products or services. Key responsibilities include process design, capacity planning, quality management, inventory management, and scheduling. Strategic importance lies in cost structure, delivery speed, flexibility, and innovation capabilities. The transformation process converts inputs into outputs, applying to both manufacturing and service industries. Lean management and Six Sigma are methodologies focused on minimizing waste and enhancing quality. Lean management, derived from the Toyota production system, emphasizes eliminating waste and maximizing value. Six Sigma uses data-driven methods to reduce defects and improve processes. The DMAIC process, define, measure, analyze, improve, control, guides Six Sigma projects. Together, Lean and Six Sigma approaches help organizations achieve operational excellence and continuous improvement. Supply chain management coordinates the network of organizations, people, activities, information, and resources involved in delivering a product or service from supplier to customer. It involves suppliers, manufacturing, distribution, retailers, and customers. Amazon's supply chain excellence, for example, includes strategic warehouse locations, efficient inventory management, and direct-to-consumer shipping, creating a competitive advantage. Effective supply chain management ensures smooth operations and customer satisfaction. Technology in operations is revolutionizing industries, enhancing efficiency, customization, quality, and service delivery. Automation and robotics handle complex tasks. Artificial intelligence offers predictive capabilities, and the Internet of Things enables real-time monitoring and control. Organizations strategically integrate these technologies while developing human capabilities to work alongside and manage them. This requires significant investment in both technical infrastructure and workforce development. Marketing management explores how organizations identify customer needs, create value, and build strong relationships to drive sales and loyalty. It examines strategies and tactics that connect businesses with their target markets, including marketing essentials, brand building, market segmentation, and digital transformation. By understanding these elements, organizations can effectively reach and engage their audiences, fostering long-term customer relationships. Marketing fundamentals involve creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. The 4 P's of marketing, product, price, place, promotion, are essential elements that connect organizations with their markets. Effective marketing strategies consider product design, pricing, distribution channels, and communication methods to reach target audiences and achieve business objectives. Market segmentation and targeting involve dividing a broad market into distinct groups of customers with similar needs, behaviors, or characteristics. Segmentation approaches include demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral factors. Targeting strategies range from undifferentiated mass marketing to personalized micro-marketing. By selecting segments that are measurable, accessible, and substantial, organizations can tailor their offerings and marketing efforts to meet specific customer needs. Branding and positioning create a distinctive identity that differentiates an organization or product in the marketplace. Key branding elements include brand identity, personality, and positioning. Effective positioning addresses a meaningful customer need and differentiates from competitors. Nike's Just Do It campaign, for example, created a brand personality that embodies motivation and achievement, driving customer loyalty and brand recognition. Understanding branding and positioning helps organizations build strong, memorable brands. Digital marketing trends have fundamentally changed how organizations connect with customers, requiring new strategies, skills, and measurement approaches. Social media marketing, influencer marketing, and data-driven marketing are key trends. Emerging trends include AI-powered personalization, voice and visual search optimization, and privacy-first marketing. Organizations must adapt to these trends to effectively engage their audiences and drive business growth in the digital age. Financial management explores how organizations acquire, allocate, and manage monetary resources to achieve business objectives. It examines principles and practices that ensure financial health and support strategic decision-making, including financial fundamentals, performance metrics, financial reporting, and investment decisions. By understanding these elements, organizations can effectively manage their finances and drive business success. Basics of financial management encompass planning, directing, monitoring, organizing, and controlling monetary resources to achieve organizational objectives. Key financial responsibilities include budgeting, forecasting, cash flow management, funding acquisition, resource allocation, risk management, and stakeholder communication. Effective financial management balances short-term operational needs with long-term strategic objectives, ensuring financial stability and growth. Financial statements provide a structured representation of an organization's financial position, performance, and cash flow. They serve as the primary tools for communicating financial information to stakeholders and aiding internal business decisions. Key components include the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Understanding these statements helps organizations assess their financial health and make informed strategic decisions. Key financial ratios. Evaluate relationships between different financial statement elements to assess performance, efficiency, and health. Profitability ratios, liquidity ratios, solvency ratios, and efficiency ratios provide insights into an organization's financial condition. By analyzing these ratios, organizations can identify strengths and weaknesses, guiding strategic financial decisions and improving overall performance. Investment and capital budgeting involve evaluating and selecting long-term investments that align with an organization's strategic goals. Evaluation methods include net present value, internal rate of return, and payback period. Investment considerations include strategic alignment, risk assessment, and option value. These decisions require substantial capital and have long-lasting impacts on operations and competitiveness. Understanding these methods and considerations helps organizations make informed investment choices. Tesla's capital strategy showcases a dynamic evolution, starting with their initial public offering, followed by multiple rounds of debt and equity financing, and culminating in strategic capital raises. Their investment strategy focuses on vertical integration, long-term planning, and balanced approach, leading to impressive results like a $1 trillion market cap and significant gigafactories built. Innovation and change management are crucial for organizations to create new value and adapt to evolving environments. This section delves into innovation drivers, categories, change models, and implementation strategies, providing frameworks for transformation and overcoming barriers to adoption. Innovation is vital for sustainable competitive advantage, driving growth, differentiation, adaptability, and talent attraction. With metrics like revenue impact and ROI potential, innovation not only creates new revenue streams, but also enhances market valuation, proving its importance in today's dynamic business environment. Innovation extends beyond product development, encompassing product, process, and business model innovation. Each type focuses on creating value across multiple dimensions, from developing new goods to improving delivery methods and capturing value through business models, highlighting the diverse ways organizations innovate. Change management models like Lewins and Cotter's provide structured approaches to guide organizations through transitions. These models focus on unfreezing, changing, and refreezing processes, or creating urgency and building coalitions, offering frameworks for successful organizational change. Resistance to change is natural, but effective response strategies can help manage it. By understanding common sources of resistance and employing communication, participation, support, and negotiation, organizations can proactively address and overcome barriers to change, ensuring smoother transitions. Microsoft's cultural transformation under Satya Nadella highlights key change elements like leadership modeling, organizational restructuring, and collaborative culture. These efforts resulted in significant stock price growth and market cap expansion, demonstrating the power of strategic cultural change. Leadership plays a critical role in guiding organizations toward their goals. This section explores leadership fundamentals, modern approaches, emotional intelligence, and examples from notable leaders, emphasizing the impact of effective leadership on organizational success. Leadership and management are complementary systems of action, each with distinct functions. While leadership sets direction and inspires, management focuses on planning and organizing. Both are essential for organizational success, especially during times of change, highlighting their unique yet interconnected roles. Modern leadership theories recognize the complexity of leadership, focusing on transformational, servant, and situational leadership styles. Each theory offers unique components and impacts, from inspiring followers to adapting leadership styles based on the development level of followers, showcasing diverse approaches to effective leadership. Emotional intelligence is crucial for effective leadership, encompassing self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Developing emotional intelligence involves feedback, reflection, and practice, enhancing leaders' ability to connect with others and navigate complex interpersonal dynamics. Studying exceptional leaders like Indra Nooyi, Elon Musk, and Mary Barra provides valuable insights into different leadership styles and impacts. Their lessons emphasize strategic vision, crisis leadership, and sustainability, offering guidance on navigating complex business environments and driving organizational success. Global business and ethics involve navigating challenges and opportunities while maintaining ethical standards. This section examines cultural intelligence, business ethics, social responsibility, and global challenges, providing insights into managing across borders, and adapting to complexity in a global environment. Managing across cultures requires understanding cultural dimensions like power distance, individualism, and uncertainty avoidance. These dimensions influence workplace behavior and business practices, highlighting the importance of cultural intelligence in global management and the need to respect cultural differences. Corporate social responsibility, CSR, emphasizes practices that benefit society while enhancing shareholder value. The triple bottom line focuses on economic prosperity, environmental stewardship, and social equity, presenting a strong business case for CSR through risk management, cost efficiency, and brand enhancement. Ethical decision-making involves applying moral principles to business activities, using frameworks to navigate complex situations. Lessons from corporate ethics scandals highlight the importance of ethical conduct, offering insights into making informed decisions that align with organizational values and societal expectations. Globalization presents challenges like supply chain complexity and regulatory divergence, but also opportunities for emerging markets growth and digital transformation. Sustainable globalization requires balancing global integration with local adaptation, addressing these challenges while leveraging opportunities for growth. The future of business management involves emerging trends, the future of work, and next-gen leadership. This section examines how organizations are evolving to address new challenges and opportunities, focusing on sustainability, collaboration, and developing skills for tomorrow's leaders. Emerging trends like AI, remote work, and sustainability are reshaping business management. These trends require integrated approaches, emphasizing talent acquisition, organizational design, and workplace adaptation, highlighting the need for businesses to evolve and innovate in response to changing environments. Effective business management combines timeless principles with evolving practices to navigate complex environments. Key takeaways include integrated management, strategic agility, and continuous learning, emphasizing the importance of balancing stability with adaptability and innovation for organizational success.